know about you, but I absolutely love peanut butter cups. I've loved them all the way since I was a kid, and I love them right up until this day. But peanut butter cups don't really match with eating clean and eating healthy. So what I did is I decided to make my own variety of raw chocolate peanut butter cups. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves some raw chocolate. How do we do that? We mix these two ingredients together. So this is coconut butter and raw cacao powder. Now, coconut butter might be a little bit difficult for you to find. You can also use coconut oil. I actually prefer the taste of the coconut butter with my raw chocolate, so that's why I opt for this one. The raw cacao powder is very, very high in nutrients. It's amazing with antioxidants, and kids love this recipe. So I'm going to pop these two things into my pot here. And actually I've had some chocolate boiling on the stove here on my double boiler, so you can see that. You can see that it's a beautiful dark chocolate texture. So this is completely unsweetened. You can't taste any sugar. There's no sugar in it at all. It's just coconut butter and raw cacao powder melted on a double boiler. If you want to sweeten the chocolate, I like to use a vanilla cream stevia. So stevia is a very healthy sweetener. It doesn't affect your blood sugar levels at all. And I like the vanilla cream because it tastes fantastic with the peanut butter. So I'm going to put a couple of drops of this in. Again, it depends on who you're feeding. If you're feeding kids, they like to have it a little bit sweeter. So you can adjust the stevia levels to your desires and needs. So there's a couple drops of the vanilla cream stevia. So the first step here is, after boiling the chocolate here, what we're going to do is we're going to take a muffin tin. So I like to use something like this that's quite small, and you can line it with muffin cups if you wish, or you can just pour it straight back in. So what I like to do is just fill it about halfway, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in the freezer for about 5 to 7 minutes until the chocolate is set. So I just popped these out of the freezer. As you can see, they're rock solid, and the chocolate is just about halfway. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the peanut butter on top of the half layer of chocolate. Now, for moms that are making these for kids, as you know, a lot of kids have peanut allergies, so you can choose to use other nut butters like almond butter, cashew butter, hazelnut butter, experiment. If you would like to keep this recipe completely raw, you can also opt for coconut butter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chunky peanut butter here, which is the one I love, and I'm going to pop it right into the middle of my chocolate. And I'll do that again here. Beautiful, so you can see that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of the chocolate that I had melted, and I'm going to just pour it right over top of the peanut butter. So make sure that it gets to the edges, and try to keep the peanut butter, if you can, in the middle, so that it can be covered completely with the melted chocolate. Again, this is a raw recipe because the chocolate is not cooked higher than 120 degrees, so it's very, very healthy, very nutrient rich, amazing for antioxidants. And what I like to do is I love to have something sweet after dinner. So I like to make a couple of these, or like a muffin tray of these, and after dinner I might pop one or two if I feel like having something sweet and healthy. So as you can see, this is what we've done here. So you've got your first layer of chocolate, you've got your second layer, which is just peanut butter right in the middle, and then you've got your third layer, which is melted chocolate right over top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in the freezer for another 5 minutes, and then we're going to see what it looks like. So I just popped these right out of the freezer, out of the little muffin tray, and this is what they look like. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? So I love these peanut butter cups. They're one of my favorite recipes, clean recipes. Again, they're super easy to make. It took me less than 10 minutes to make, so if you're having a chocolate craving, don't reach for those artificial processed peanut butter cups. Just turn away, get your coconut butter, get your cocoa powder, and make your own. These are great for kids. They're great to have after dinner, and check out my website for some more information and for some awesome recipes. Thank you.